As an anesthesia provider working in healthcare, you'll never be rich or financially independent. You will always be tied to the number of hours you can work and the number of cases you can do in a day. And even with that, there's the number of days in a week that you can work. Usually I'm up early at 4:43 in the morning, get up and get ready. I try to be out of the house by 5:30 in the morning. First case of the day starts at 7:30, but we usually have to go in and set up our rooms. So as I'm driving, I usually don't look at Facebook, the news. I usually try to listen to podcasts or YouTube channels that try to inspire me to bring my business to the next level. So things that I'm listening to right now is YouTube Secrets by Sean Kennel from Think Media. And also I'm listening to the Almanac by Neville Robin Kant, and I'm listening to that. And also on YouTube I'm following suit with Charlie Chan and Vincent Chan's YouTube channel. So the kind of cases we have at the surgical center, usually orthopedics, general surgery is also included in this facility. Mostly patients that come here, they come in for the day and they leave for the day. We spend long days here. Usually I'm up by 6, get in the facility by 6-ish, and then be done by 3:30 at the latest. Then we'll leave for the day and do it all over again the next day. Fast-paced, freestanding facility. The reason I chose YouTube as an avenue because YouTube is forever content, which means all your videos are always on YouTube. It's searchable. YouTube is the second largest search engine, Google being number one. Google owns YouTube. So it's always on. It's always on there as far as evergreen content, and it's searchable. And it reaches across the globe rather than any kind of business, any brick and mortar business that reaches only within your certain area. So my goal is to show you that yes, you can have a 6-figure occupation, profession, but if you're not careful, your lifestyle inflation, as Charlie Chan had mentioned, that will catch up to you. Yes, we have a good house, we have nice cars, but working as this profession, have come to realize that I can never be financially independent. It's the reason for starting this video. And I'm not just talking about financial advice too. I'm also talking about time, being able to schedule a vacation when you want, days off that you want. You can take the day off or not show up for work. It's a great feeling to be able to do that as far as using YouTube as a vehicle to get to that point. I actually have a doctorate in education, a PhD in education. As far as my education in anesthesia, I got my bachelor's in nursing. Again, I got my master's in nursing anesthesia, and eventually got my doctorate in education. So I actually have a doctorate in education. I used to teach at universities online, and that has come to a halt just because the amount of time I spent teaching and the return on it doesn't equate to how I would think it should have. This video is not about dissuading you from entering any kind of profession, lawyer, doctor, anesthesia. So yeah, just to show that sometimes when we reach that high point, it's probably not what we think it should be. So if you think I brought value to you, go ahead and hit subscribe to this button and stay all the way to the end so you can have some stuff for you at my Etsy store. Thank you. Alright, that's it. Day in life. Work is done. Go home. So all done with work. That's it. It's a day in life of the anesthesia provider. If you like this kind of content, we talk about finance, working a healthcare profession, making 6 figures, and then becoming a business owner, entrepreneurship. Subscribe to this channel. All right, I'll see you in the next one.